Well, hey there, everybody. Good day. I hope it's a good day for you. Hope we have a lot of good days going on here. Microphone's out of place. Here, now the microphone's in place. I don't have audio. I'm on YouTube. Oh, I got audio now. Sweet. All right. I got audio. You should have audio. So, I titled this, What Constitutes Me? I am bringing it. Um, so, let's talk about it. Well, I'll talk about it, and you're welcome to engage. What constitutes me is a lifetime of lies, deception, bad intent from what I thought was my government. Not my government. Imposter. Education. The business world. Lie, lie, lie. Demonic fuckery. That's part of what constitutes me. It has the realization, the comprehension, the knowledge of this demonic fuckery on we the people, on our planet, on the life on this planet. The toxicity, the poisoning, the darkness, the pain, the suffering, your toxic water, your toxic air, your toxic medicine, your toxic food. This is what constitutes me. And that reality, that realization, that comprehension has hardened me with righteous indignation and a fortitude and a passion to use everything I got and bring it forward to make a difference. That's what constitutes me. Now, I was as fear-based as you are, maybe more so. I had to get over it. I suggest you get over it too. I've done a lot. I've done a hell of a lot since my red pill enema. I did a lot before that, but with a totally different focus, with a totally different vision. Now I'm out of the darkness. I live in the light. My life is public. My health is public. My business is public because of these demonic, trespassing fucks that invade and trespass on every aspect of our lives. And I am not going to stand for it. I brought children into this world. They brought grandchildren into this world. And I am not going to stand for it. For I stand for them. And I stand for you. Will you stand with me while I conduct business? Will you be a witness? Will you stand by my side, stand with me, and be a witness? If you got the Constitution to be a witness. Do you have a Constitution to use your voice? I was so delusioned when I discovered that cannabis is essential for the good health of man and mammal and scientifically proved it. I thought, okay, we're going to make a change now. People's lives aren't going to be destroyed from cannabis any longer sometime soon. Oh, was I wrong? And then I come to learn about all the attacks. All right. The United States Patent and Trademark Office and its staff conspiring with my patent attorney to fuck me over and over and over and over, suck me dry financially, fuck with my head, and ultimately deny my patent. But I didn't settle for that. I fought. Yep, this dumb little motherfucker, born in Detroit, barely got through high school, never went to college. Thank God. Thank God for that. The scientific community couldn't figure it out. The medical community couldn't figure it out. The geniuses of the world, generation after generation, can't figure it out. I'm looking for a lighter. I got a cigarette rolled here. I need to exercise my lungs. I've been sitting there chain smoking since about 4 a.m. this morning. I've had this damn pipe tobacco rolled up in the paper here for better part of 10 minutes. Got to enjoy the good things in life. So, I've never been one to say it can't be done. In fact, time and time again, People say, Ethan, you can't do that. I did it. I've accomplished things that can't be accomplished in other people's minds, but in my mind, I know it can be accomplished. So I'm just going to keep going until I get it. And I know that we're going to get it. And some of us are going to be around to enjoy it. And a lot of demonic motherfuckers are going to go away. Their day is over. Their day is done. Are you going to stand with me? I'm going back to the post office. A lot of you made excuses, stupid excuses. Maybe not so stupid. In my opinion, they're all stupid. Because you could have made other arrangements. You could have made other arrangements. How many opportunities are you going to pass up? We could have already flipped Kalkaska. This is a monkey see, monkey do America. You think you're going to have one reconstituted county and not have the rest of the counties across the nation rise up? I doubt it. People just need to know how to do it. Where's your court? Americans. Where's your court? Where's your Title IV flag? You got British agents with maritime courts, with a maritime flag that represents no nation and no constitution. There has never been a trial by jury in my lifetime. How many men, male and female, are in prison right now for cannabis? How many men and women are in prison for anything and never had a trial by jury? The bar and the American Bar Association, private membership associations that operate outside of government. Outside of government. Whether it's a republic government, a democratic government, or a demonic corporate enslavement, fraud, generational government. They operate outside. Just like the American Medical Association and the American Dental Association. British organized, British run, private membership associations. Oh, but you want your record corrected. Why don't you wake the fuck up? Why don't you become a postmaster? Why don't you become sovereign? Why don't you learn how to contract? Why don't you learn how to prosecute? Why don't you learn what your court is? What do you want to learn? You want to keep studying the demonic system? Why don't you study the reconstitution? The continuity of government? The devolution? And the martial law? Why don't you own your authority? I'm living in poverty. Why am I living in poverty? I am Ethan, Ethan, -D, Dean. I'm the world's leading authority on oral health with cannabis. I'm an inventor with several patents issued, and many patents should have issued to the tune of thousands. But these demonic fucks like to trespass. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an international businessman. I've done product development from concept to design development to manufacturing to in the containers in international contracting. I learned those jobs. I learned plastics molding. I learned injection molding. I learned die casting. I learned CNC. I learned CAD. I learned UL. I was gifted a UL lab coat and told I deserved it. I invented a saw that industry had been trying to develop my entire life and spent 20 years being oppressed, suppressed, and attacked by big business in the tool industry. Why? To constitute me for this. To build me for this. The fight I'm fighting now. International gang stalking, international government, international big business, the bar, the medical community, the dental community. My technology, my innovation is so disruptive to the majority of large industries. They fear me. And so they attack the shit out of me. So you fear me. You are afraid to watch my videos. You're afraid to give me a thumbs up. You're afraid to associate with me. I'm one of the most feared men on this planet because I simply discovered something that's good, and I won't bow down because I love you. And because I love destroying my enemies. I love destroying your enemies. I'm filled with love and passion and righteous indignation. This is what constitutes me. What constitutes you? Why am I living in poverty? I'm an investigator. I'm an influencer. I'm an educator. I'm a researcher. I'm a scientist. Why am I living in poverty? I'm a postmaster. I'm sovereign. I'm American. I showed you how to contract sovereign. I showed you how to do it. Do you do it? Do you fight for it? Do you stand for it? Do you stand with me? Why? Why am I living in poverty? I was a certified mechanic, auto mechanic. I was a licensed builder. I was a carpenter, finish carpenter, frame carpenter. Carpenters learn everything. Frame carpenter will learn everything because he's going to go off the foundation. If the foundation's fucked up, well, he's going to have to deal with it. And then he's got to provide for everybody. He's got to provide for the heat man, HVAC. He's got to provide for the plumber. He's got to provide for the electrician. He's got to provide for the roofer. He's got to provide for the stonemason. Frame carpenter is going to learn it all. I'm not a plumber, but I do a lot of plumbing. I'm not an electrician, but I can do a lot of electrical work. I can roof. I can pour concrete. I can rub concrete. I can pour footings. I can put in drain tile. I can put in sprinkler systems. Why am I in fucking poverty? I can't get a job cleaning toilets in the cannabis business. I can't get a job sweeping floors in the cannabis business. I can't get a job in any way, shape, or form in the cannabis business. And why would I want to work in a fucking slave fucking system anyways? I don't. And why am I in poverty? Fucking government. International gang stalking, targeted for assassination, can't get traditional dental care. Because you're fucking pussies. And you won't stand with me. You won't stand for yourself. I'm very alone in what I do. I'm going to keep doing it. And more are going to join because brave men are going to find me. I know they are. We're going back to the post office. I'm going to keep exposing this corruption in Kalkaska. The Birch Street Dental, they did it all by themselves. I just documented it. It's all documented. That's all part for court. Evidence, truth, and fact. And we have the court, Superior Court of the Kalkaska County. I believe that's a mathematically correct parse syntax legal sentence. That was my intention. I hope I succeeded. But the quantum grammar pussies, they're not engaging. A lot of people are so disengaged because they are so fear-based, toxified, and confused. You got to own your authority, people. So what constitutes you? Think about it. I'm going to set a date. Let's go back to the Kalkaska post office. I'm going to do some videos prior to that because we're coming front and center. These people have to answer. There has to be accountability. And there will be, by God. All right. I love you. I'll be back. Hope you have a good day.